National Stadium in Salt Lake City. The Utes will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Titans offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, but they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Catches it at the 30. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the Utah Utes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of ballers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Gray. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Turning it up. Got some room in it at the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utah!
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulled and fired complete. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Beebe. Dumps it off in the flats. The ball is out behind the line. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, but it'll be marked for no gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it loose deep. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Titans come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Titans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying the left side. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
And the Utes will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle, it's Hall. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your 3rd down conversion in the mid. There he goes. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Open space at the 25. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the 1st down.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Beebe. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Never a doubt. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, as he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Gonna run it. It's Parker. And he stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parker. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Utes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The give on the option. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And the Utes send out the punt unit. Oh, the fake. They snapped it to the up man. He's on the move. And they roll the dice, and it ain't snake eyes. They pick up the first down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offensively, you want to run that counter, right, to try to take advantage of hyperactive defenses, but just poor execution. Not a good job of understanding where I need to go when I bounce that thing backside and it bounced outside. You want to take that thing inside. So the offense needs to operate a little bit better and maybe not run as much counter because the defense got in there pretty quick.
The Utes are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Dampier. Bringing the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Looking for space. It's Bray. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. The Utes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Utes! Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Titans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Lost one deep down the right side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Trying to barrel in. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Titans.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box. The play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
He's got him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Picks up the first down, still moving. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Makes the catch, it's Parker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And McMillan, he's got room. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Now improvising. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. After the run, now to throw. He's got it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Utes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Complete. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Texas Tech was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Graham Harrell and Michael Crabtree used to deliver in that memorable 11-win season of 2008. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Titans will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden opportunity. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off. It's a seam wide open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Works the middle. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He gets a hand on it. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W.
On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Under fire. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
The Utes in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Lost the defense, is wide open. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Yeah, and you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and out.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And the Utes line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utes!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. They made sure that good field position paid off, going 45 yards, and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Throws to the back. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. This one's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Buys a little time with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Delayed game offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
All right, let's get it. Right. White 53.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. They'll run the screen. Got room to work. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs, and this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Going up top again. Right on the money. There he goes. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Scanning the field. It's Dampier. Flushed out of the pocket. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense set on first down. They'll go to the air. Rush is on him. It's complete. Wide open spaces. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go to the ground. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Utes are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Utah! And the pummeling has started.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's Beebe. Under fire. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Rides the back and leaves it. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Dances away to buy time. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air. It's Beebe. Quick completion on the out.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. He'll get rid of it. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Let's see what they've got on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Give to the running back. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got the quick pass. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Titans are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Fakes to grab. No, he got loose. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Titans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Pressure coming. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. The give as they work on that clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Now facing a third and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Utes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Beebe. Here's a heat. And the ball's loose in the backfield. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. This offense has it with really good field position.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Utes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the run. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Barrels ahead. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum. It's starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll go back to work on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Beebe. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Titans will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On his way back from the 20. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams.